Hi guys, welcome to Midori Coin. Today August 1st, 2025. So this is they consider a second colon of a Tamasaba fish that I have. This year I have Tamasaba from my very good baby, very good parents fish. I love to keep as many as possible. So currently I'm doing the selection. So the criteria for this selection is just to keep the right now you can see that they have a pattern. So I'm going to keep a pattern fish. As for the black fish, I'm going to keep it because they're going to turn color later. The only one that I'm going to get rid of is the white fish. Currently in here there's not many of them. So let's do it. Fish like this, I usually keep them because they have value. The black fish, they're going to turn color later or they keep at black. So either way, I'm going to keep them until the season is over. Couple days, a week ago, there were some customer come to my house to buy Renchu goldfish, and they asked me for some of the Tamasaba, but at that time the Tamasaba have not changed the color, and I don't want to give them away anything this year. So I told him no, but he will come. I told him that he can come back sometime in the fall or August or December when I finish culling the fish. So they say only keep it some white like this. I'm not going to keep them, but let me do it. But I have more no value. I'm sure that some people love to have the white fish, but because I am selling them, many of them they prefer pattern fish. Even the Benny guy is red guy, red Tamasaba. They don't even. Some of them like it, some of them don't, and but the majority of them I have a difficult selling them. So this year a lot of fish, keeping a lot of fish. This one no. And also I can tell you right now that I don't have the fish. The size of the fish is not equal to the size that grow in a big pond. If you have more space, then it will grow faster. But currently I will have very limited space. I have like 4 spawn, that 300 gallon, one that have 1,000 gallon. As and some of the color fish going to be in a separate tank. Currently I'm planning to keep the I'm using all the feeding. Feeding them for ice cream and processed food, but they're not growing fast. This one is look like 1 month old comparing to the Japan the fish currently in the same age in Japan. So yeah, I'm kind of way behind the grower in Japan right now. The only good thing is I know that this guy going to grow big and very fast. So hopefully uh, I I will try to much more space for them, but uh, currently I very struggle during the space for growing fish. I don't have a lot of space. Um, area available space I have put in a tank or a pond, so but I could not run the. This is about having a business, having a goldfish a breeding business behind your back, in your backyard. So yeah, for sure you can do it, but it comes with a cost. The fish grow smaller, and a lot of fish going to be very average. Like this fish is all red, so every average. Only a few couple of them that outstanding. So you see this fish? So this the kind of fish I'm going to keep to grow separately because they are very. I could say they were very special because they kind of scaled it. Tamasaba, their scale is much smaller than the regular one, and that's why I love their coloration is more vibrant than a regular Tamasaba. So I usually have them in a separate pond, separate pond to grow out. Uh, they are my favorites. Uh, I keep every one of them, even they are turned white. I can tell you that this year the body conformation for the Tamasaba is much better than last year. Last year I only have a few of them, and the female was the one that I want to spawn. Last year also my main female died, so I did not have any parent fish during in 2022 year, but luckily some of the fish is one of the backup female not very good from the previous generation spawn, so I have some of Tamasaba to grow in 2024 or 2025 season. Also there's a good news too. This year I got more parents fish from NND. NND is a koi farm in Japan, but I also produce Tamasaba, and the Tamasaba is a different variety of Tamasaba. So I have three bloodline Tamasaba. This year I'm having tricolor Tamasaba from NND, tricolor Tamasaba from another farm in Japan, and the tricolor black and white from Marusian. Definitely this fish have the characteristic of a Marusian. Marusian bloodline because the main male is a Marusian fish, a Marusian male. the body straight, very straight, very long body for the very long body, and they can grow up very big with this kind of body, very long body. Before my parents, the body very short, very condensed. What I mean by condensed, very like Ryukin, very bulky. But I love that kind of bulky, but to grow very big you need a long body. So my Russian bloodline I got the parents fish from Kodama farm. They got some of them. They put it on online for sale, but they're kind of expensive. I can say super expensive because at that time they about 2 inch, and they show for $50. I remember it's 50. I think it's worth 50. So it's very expensive for a small size fish. And a heron come and got the only female that from the batch. Another male from that batch died, and I only have one male left. If the Tamasaba farm this year going to get some of the Marusian Tamasaba, then I will buy more at the parent stock because I kind of love the long body big fish, so I kind of want to keep them at one of the bloodline. But all of these fish have Marusian bloodline in there. Not the majority of them have Marusian because I yield 3 separate male for this year's spawning. Marusian is the majority. So yeah, this year it's a Marusian bloodline. Try to get as much as possible. I kind of don't know because I'm using the Marusian bloodline for all of my spawning. I have 3 separate for spawn. One of my black mama. One is from my the nickname is red apple. I think if you follow me, you saw the red apple in the color very red, and it has the same characteristics as the one I showed you earlier, scarlet fish. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this year's spawn. This year fish is going to be very big, very have a lot of good fish this year and a good bloodline. So I hope you guys going to catch some. Go to my website in August to buy some. At that time I don't really sell them a lot. At that time I'm going to scale to reduce the fish right here. I'm going to sell them at a wholesale pack, like meaning 10 to 20 fish at a cheap price, 30-40 bucks for 10 fish. That's reasonable, I guess. The main thing about buying any fish or anything online is the shipping cost. I could not reduce the shipping cost any further at $30 is my bare minimum to keep the fish alive. Sometimes I have to pay extra because you guys buy combined shipping, like you buy 3 or 4 fish at the same time, and I have to combine the shipping, but I have to pay extra out of my pocket because the 30 only cover one shipment, and if I ship 2 or more, yeah, that's why the shipping cost is the majority. Let's talk about if I post online 10 for 30 right now, and you buy them online, and you need to consider, yeah, add it 30 more bucks, and the fish going to be 60 divided 10 is 6 dollars per fish. So you can see $6 per fish is it's cheap, very cheap, but some people doesn't want to pay. That's the main thing. People doesn't want to pay $6 for small fish. This they cannot select. So yeah, so I have to turn up the water. So this is Benny Tamasaba. They have value. Some people like very red color fish, and yeah, so we keep in them. As for the white fish, there's no value in it. Because I now no space, so I have to eliminate as much as possible. So that's why you can ask why don't you give them away. When you give them away, it's more a hassle. People will come to your house and pick up it, and you have to ship it to them. It's way cumbersome. This year I rather kill than give them away. It's too much work to give away fish. Like post them online, answer the message and things like that. Maybe possible I can give it to my my previous past customer, but well, they have their pond and they only fill up their pond with fish, so they're not going to get more fish from me. Maybe some people will do, because I saw a situation that when give away fish, one guy hoarded every fish. Like I have to tell them that you need to leave some for the next person, but he just don't listen, and he got all of them, like 80-90% of them, the big one. So I don't know what the reason he want to get all of them. Maybe he sell, maybe yeah, or maybe he keep it because he have a predator fish like Aurora fish. That's why they need to koi or smaller fish to feed the Aurora. So that's the only reason I can think of. So yeah, I kind of feel bad for people who come later and doesn't have the fish. So I would rather kill the fish than give away. So you may think, yeah, this is normal in the koi and goldfish world, where people kill a lot of baby fries. So that's not a problem. The fish that you saw in store, or the one that pricing a lot of money, is less is the 1% or the 2%. Koi, you know, they kill the koi like crazy. Well, that's how you keep the value in anything. The concept of the scarcity. Something that doesn't we don't do a lot, it will be more expensive when, yeah. So people will, first of all, why diamond is so expensive because they they don't have many of them. Why gold is so expensive when because they don't have they don't have many of them. It precious. So yeah, that that's basically the concept of killing the coin. So yeah, and it's maybe better to kill them than to give away. Uh, you saw a video that people killing their fish. Well, I'm killing the fish too, but how people neglect, take care of the fish, and yeah, it's a same situation. Either way, it's yeah. Right now, I kind of don't have anything to say. So let me tell you about my plan for the future. So my plan is to buy a property that have a bigger lot size. Possibly somewhere. I want to go into Northern California. Kind of looking at looking at a couple of properties, couple of vacant land, but all of them is what do I say? All of them is not flat. The acre is way 40, 30 acre, but they kind of in the fire zone, and I don't feel like risking my life business of my life saving to go into a forest high risk fire region. So I'm looking at some of the farmland. Surprisingly, farmer doesn't sell their farm. Or maybe, well, to correct it, farmer do sell their farm, but the acre is way too big for me to buy it, and they price at 100,000 up. I kind of looking at land that under 50,000. That's the most I can afford, 50,000. And yeah, it's still looking me. Well, yeah, still looking. Hopefully in the future I can well, while waiting for that to happen to accumulate enough money to buy land, and I'm doing this at home currently, so that in the future I have something to start up immediately. So yeah, hopefully something happen in the future. Maybe you guys support my website, my channel, and buy a lot. This is the second year I officially launching my business at growing goldfish. I kind of give up on growing koi because it's way more difficult, and I could not sell a lot of koi. The main reason is people think that koi selling on Craigslist or koi selling at the backyard sellers sell them is bad koi. Not bad koi, but low quality koi. They don't pay. They don't. They're not willing to buy. They're just not willing to buy them at high price. I'm and I am I am selling at a very cheap price, super cheap price. And suppose I have Sakai fish farm. I bought Sakai from Sakai fish from my dealer. 300, 400, and I could not sell them at 600. And the fish price at 300, 400 is only 7 to 8 inches, and they grow to 15 to 18 inches, and nobody buy them at nobody buy them at high price. I post online the price at 600, but the market value that you can find those koi at the koi dealer is at least 1,000 to 2,000. Yeah, so kind of give up on selling koi online. Some people do, and not only buy them from my website because yeah, maybe my koi is not the same koi that they want. Yeah, that's the nature of a business. You need to sell what the customer wants. Also, yeah, I recognize a lot of people are looking for goldfish, especially Tamasaba. I'm doing very well in the Tamasaba session. Fish are selling. There's no complaint from my customer. I sell them at reasonable price, not like Kodama Koi Farm, because they the shipping cost from Japan to Hawaii is very high. So yeah. The shipping cost from Japan to the US is very high, so the price needs to be high to be able to make some profits. Well, yeah, that I understand, but it's so high that I leave. I bought some of them because just to keep at the parent fish. So yeah, and I see it a lot of red color. So at least I don't know. I keep them growing up. You will not see them at the end of maybe end of March. You will see their beds, the bed results at the end of March. For right now, you should see the color. It's because I can't blame them for their coloration. It's not good because it's very crowded in a 300 gallon. So there's the coloration of this one good. the coloration, it's all depend on the water quality for the coloration. If you have a good water quality, the color going to be more vibrant, and the Tamasaba doesn't lose much of the coloration due to stress or high pH, something like that. So I'm keeping them at 300 gallon. It's way too much for them to handle because their coloration going to drop. So yeah, now I'm laming them, and I just want to keep the best of the best, so that my customer have something to enjoy. Fish like this, well, if you consider fish like this, it's not a lot of money, no. Yeah, kind of hobbies go to a business that you kind of don't know what to do. You don't know what's happening, but going to business. So also I'm doing this because I like to grow fish, starting from loving koi, because my whole idea of doing this, because I could not spend a lot of money on beautiful koi. So you know the koi can cost you hundreds of thousands. One koi can cost you 1.8 million. Look it up. Koi sold for 1.8 million from Sakai Koi Farm. So you can see that very expensive fish, and they market, somehow they able to sell it at 1.8 million. Oh, for sure you tempted to go into a business like that. And I love this. I love beautiful koi, and I have no money. That is true. I have no money. So the second best option is to breed them. But to breed koi, you need a lot of water. Right now I'm not breeding koi because I don't have water. I don't have space for them to grow. Yeah. But I do spawn koi because I want to develop offspring from the Sakai and the Nichi. Yeah, only Sakai and the Nichi bloodline I'm using right now. I have purple wing, something purple bloodline from a Sakai Sanke, a female Sanke, and I have a Mona Lisa bloodline from male. And in the future I try to spawn them and then keep I keep 10 of them, and you will see a lot. 10 it's success, but to be able to keep 10, you kill million, you know. Okay, right now I'm very tempted to buy land in Northern California to start a koi farm, but you know the economy is very bad. Too many bills currently, so I could not go for it. Besides, they ask for cards payment only, and that's got me that stopped me from doing it. Yeah. Okay. And also too many things that I do not know. Okay, I want to do one summer intern at one of the koi farm in Japan, so that I know, I get to know the basics, formula, operations fish, when to use chemical, what kind of chemical you need to have on hand, so that you can you can clear the not clear but to have the water quality in the mud pond. Thing like that. I kind of want to know before I jump into a business that have no return. Okay, I understand. Well, but selling this, if you have a market ready, then it's good. But if you don't have a market ready, you go bankrupt for sure. The fish eat a lot every day, and if you have no money to feed them, then yeah, no money, no fish to sell, no growing fish, no high quality fish, and things like that. So yeah, everything at the crossroad right now. Yep. So currently working full time, save money. I could not say anything because it's good. Child support, thing like that. The best thing about being single is you don't worry about anything. You don't worry that you go bankrupt and you pour someone into a misery. You worry about you have to make your wife eat less. You don't have to worry about some woman, some lady going to yell at you because you bring no money home. Yeah, that's the best thing about single. That's what I'm intended to do. Maybe uh, maybe someone who loves fish in the future will find will appreciate what am I doing, and yeah. No, right now stay single, save money for your dream. It's better than go dating someone who have no interest in you and lie to you, manipulate you. Yeah, lie it costs as a man, I guess. You don't have any. You have to bring in money to keep the woman. You have to bring in money to make your son or child to save for their future. So being a man is a difficult job. Well, a lady, yes, they want to have a equal pay. Let them do it. Don't. Well, if you have a daughter, the best thing is to be a housewife, I guess. Why are you going to work and get yelled at and things like that? Why not let a man do a job and you stay home, enjoy life? You cook and clean and things like that, but it's a division of labor. The guy bring in the money, so you have to cook and clean for him. That's not in that traditional way of living. The men go home, women stay at home, take care of the household. If the man not coming back, then the woman have to take care of her household too. Yeah, it's nothing. That's the way of thousands of years. So since you guys want equality, why are you guys complain about 50-50? Amazing. Okay, again, dogs. I have to turn up the camera. I could not record anything, but before that, let me show you a couple of fish. The rejected one and also the good one. So let me show you some of the rejected one. So with that rejected fish, you see all white, no color, no nothing. The one I'm keeping is over here. Coloration doing okay, red and white. Hopefully I can get some of the calico in there, but I doubt it. I have any of them. because I'm not using any bloodline that have tentacle fish. So anyway, thank you for watching, and bye bye.